All right, good morning. Welcome to Angus Barrett. Angus Barrett Saddlery. I'm Angus Barrett, and we're making reins. Surprise, surprise, that's what we do a lot of around here. But we're making Kirsty's come out with the camera, and she's asked if I can explain why someone would get French leather reins over the harness leather reins. So this is the Hermann Oak, the heavy Hermann Oak harness leather, which is thick and dense. It's a solid piece of cowhide, folks. Both leathers are cowhide, bovine. These have been cut straight off. They've got natural weight in them and a natural hollow through the middle, this pair in particular. And it's a very dense, gooey filling. I really like these reins. This is the reins that I ride in. And I like them because of their firm but softness. They're heavy, they're strong. Not strong as in pull on, they're strong as in strong feeling. So when I grab hold of them, I can get a bit of rein under me, you know, like if I've got to really want to hang on to a set. The French Leather Reins, which are, sorry, I'll just move a bit here. They feel very strong as well. They're lighter, so they're much lighter in your hand. These are heavy. Like when I pick these up, I want to go, look, these are really big and heavy, hard working man reins. And these are just gorgeous, soft, beautiful reins, but they've also got the quality. You can feel the quality, you can feel you can't break that. That's actually going to be stronger than that, right? Not that you're ever going to break a set of reins. Lord help you if you do, because they're either worn out or you're stronger than the piece of leather. But if you were to tie these up to a weight and drag it behind a ute, or if you tie these up, I would say, I haven't done the strength test, I would say the French leather are stronger, and I'd say they're stronger because of the way we make. So now I'll just show you here, Kirst, so these are 5-footers that are out. I'm just doing 5-footers. Now I'm making the 5-footers which are joined, I'm making these for kids, and this will help hopefully explain what makes the reins what they are. So I'm splitting these down. All right, so that's a 1.92. Well, what's that one? That's a 1.67, 1.95, 1.87, right? And so I'm for the 6s and the 7s, the French leather reins, I don't split them. I leave them quite dense. And stay here, look at these, I'll get some reins. Where's the 7-footers? No, I've got some over here, Kirst. And I'll take a pair of those with me. Oh, well, they're a pair right in my hand. There you go, folks. I didn't even need to go looking for them. They're on my shoulder. So these are split 6-footers by the looks. Yeah, 6-footers. So they've got the weight in the end, but they're split, not as in the leather is split. They're split reins, separated. So you get the little clip and take it off. Blah, blah, blah. Get your key ring, right? They got the weight in the end, but I haven't split the leather, right? I can't measure it anywhere because it's all sewed down. It's all sewn down so closely. Two rows of stitching. It's all sewn down so closely, like right there. Like that needle hole is 1.8 mil off the edge. That's so that you don't get the lip. And if you want to work at Angus Barrett, if anyone ever wants to work at Angus Barrett, they have to put up with me. And that's not easy because I like to put it right where it needs to be. Don't I, Tony? Yes. There's no need to run off the edge either when you're sewing, is there, Tony? No. Nah, none. Can't sell them if you run off the edge, because what's the point of having lovely reins if you got this lip in your hand? Every time you go for a ride, you can feel it. That's not the point. The feels, that's what we're after, the feel. Anyway, these are, so here we go, that's how I can do it. These here now are 6 mil. quite heavy. And these harness leathers, they'll be about the same. They'll be a bit heavy there, about there. They're 6.6, 8, 9.6. We'll get a 10 out here. 9.6, the heaviest I got. No 10 in them. Right, and then down the bit here where the weight is at the bit, they'll be there 6.5, 6.6. Got that hollow in the middle. So those harness leather reins and these reins are about the same thickness. Completely different feel though. These are a spongy. Oh, look at that! Like they're a. You got a. I can't. How do I explain it? I just keep talking. They're a spongy, gooey, and I say these are gooey, but the harness leather are not gooey. No, the harness leather are gooey and sticky. The French leather is spongy and strong. Anyway, I'll show you something pretty cool. So we'll take these here, take this pair here, and I'm going to split them because these ones I'm making for kiddies, right? And they don't want 6 mil, they want nice little, I think so anyway. I didn't have any French leather reins when I was head jerking at Pony Club. All right, so I'm going to put these in here into my little splitter. Try and do 2 pairs at once. Hopefully it doesn't go pear-shaped mid-run. And what I'm doing is I'm splitting the backs off the leather, just a little bit. All right. Now you can feel that straight away. That's a completely different feel. It's a very sharp splitter. You see that? That's the back. So I've kept the full grain on the front, which is called, that's the strongest part of the leather. What's it called? I always forget. Now it's a 153. 159, 153, they'd be the same when we're talking 0.03. And I've come down from a 19, so I've taken like 0.25 of a millimetre off. Doesn't sound like much at all, but what it does is it takes the back off here, right? Takes this stuff off, and it just makes that difference when you fold it over like we do 3 times. Right? Anyway, that's what we do. Why would you buy the French Leather Reins? You'd buy the French Leather Reins because you just want the most gorgeous pair of beautiful soft leather reins that are strong that you can get. You'd buy the Harness Leather Reins if you want a really masculine, stiff, hard-working pair of reins. The French Leather Reins are, what, twice as much? They cost twice as much. So if you can afford twice as much, you'd probably buy the French Leather Reins. I don't have any French Leather Reins. They're a bit out of my price range, folks. I'm only an old saddler down here poking along. But I also like the big, heavy, masculine ones. Mine are fully stitched. I like the heavy, fully stitched reins that make me feel strong and tough, and that's how I like to feel, dominating when I'm riding. I don't like that light little beautiful feel. I like feeling it when I do the leather work, and I love making it. But when I'm riding, I don't like that. I like the strength of the heavy harness, the one solid piece. I don't like rope because it feels like nothing. It feels like a piece of rope. Yeah, that's it. French Leather Reins. But I guess I know, maybe you should buy a pair of each, and then you'll be able to decide which ones you like better for the next time. All right, folks, stay cool.